Here we go. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Olise surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
And here's Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Reinders. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is... There's the shot! Goal! Strasbourg! And Strasbourg score first! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard looking for the run. Now it's Messi. And this is Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Strike! He scores! Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Strasbourg are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Raul. Rafinha! They've got to be quick to recover this. Koundé gets it clear. He won't be happy with that one. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Azar. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Raul. And Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Jordi Alba. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's played in, and he shoots! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Strasbourg are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Belletti.
here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free.
Real chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. That has not gone well. Driving through the middle. Can't breathe a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rafinha. Oh no, what has happened here?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Elise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Elise. Shifted it to the flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Strasbourg are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Messi. Good-looking ball. And he's in on goal! Neymar! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's running through. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Time and again they are repelled. Rafinha. Elise. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Changement. Le numéro 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Place, le numéro 6. Le numéro 10. Messi. Attention.
Well, they've got it again. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Shot could be... He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super find.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Olise having a look. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And he's lifted it over. Van Dijk. Looking for a runner. No way through. Now it's Mbappe. Strasbourg still have the cards to affect this game. Now this, and the shot! And another try! Oh, didn't catch it right.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
And it's Belletti. Messi. Oh, what a climb! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Changement.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Koundé gets a foot in here. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Look at the space here. Chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Strasbourg presented with a golden opportunity here.
Changement en cours.
To increase the lead. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
On the through ball. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Jordi Alba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not much subtlety about that challenge. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And gone! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was Odegaard! And he steered it beyond the post.
le numéro 5. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15.
Vinicius Junior.
Temps
No,
additionnel.
he wasn't going to let him past. Just eases him off the ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Gabriel Jesus.
He's had it taken off him. Stood up well to him there.
The wrong. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune.
Zile, 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 eu alerg, iar mile, 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 mile